Hello everyone, good morning. I literally just woke up right now. I'm actually on my way packing these orders, but last night I got a message from a fan. I want to use the word fan because of how she said what she said. She said that she texted me on WhatsApp saying, "Hello, my name is Grace and I got your number from TikTok. Please, I really want to know how to market this crochet business. I learn a lot from your videos, both on YouTube and on TikTok. Please, how can I start? How can I start it as a business?" So I commonly get this kind of messages, but hers were just well put, and I felt like just making a YouTube video, hopefully answering everybody. Like, I have this, someone ordered something. This is 50 pieces order. I'm also working on another 20. This is a custom order. All right, this is a brand that I'm working with or for. I don't know how I want to put it. So I want to first take a full video, send to them, then place an order for this to get delivered today, right now. So I don't know I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna make it happen. Start with a disclaimer, okay? That starting a business is not easy. If anyone is telling you that it's easy, it's circumstance on who the person is telling. So it depends on every individual. Okay, I won't say it's easy, I won't say it's hard, but just for a disclaimer to this video, starting a business, it is not easy. It is not a child's play. It's a mental game, and it's a game that you must play. Okay, you need to have, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like not to be a Christian, or like not to be that different type of Christians, but I feel like if you are a deep Christian, like you understand how God works, I feel like you have more patience and more understanding in the process. If not, you are going to give up. I will not stand here and tell you that it has been easy for me, or I have been getting orders as much as this. Ever. I won't stand here and tell you that I have been, it's been in those trading of things going higher and low. I have my lowest and have my small high peak and have my lowest. So it's just been everywhere, but I have the drive and I have the patience and I have the understanding on how building a business works, even though I don't have anyone teach me. Just like something you just imagine. Okay, my business just came into the world now, so obviously not everybody knows my what, but I'm going to be patient and pray about it and see this through. So that is the disclaimer. Running a business is not easy. Everything I'm saying will work for you if you have the passion and the patience to wait. Really wait. Emphasis on wait, because time will tell. Time will tell you if that business is for you. Time will tell you if the business is not for you. So let's dive into this video. From her first question, she was asking, how do I market this crochet business? First of all, in my own opinion, in my own crochet brand, from my understanding and everything, I don't think crochet is something that should be marketed. Does that make sense? It's not the kind of product that needs marketing. The next question should answer what this that I'm saying now. She asked, how can I start this as a business? How can I start crochet as a business? First of all, you have to ask yourself why. Why do I want to start a crochet business? Because, honey, I'm gonna tell you the truth and the truth only. It is not a fun thing to do. First of all, you need to try it. So yes, let's stick to you trying it first to see if it works for you. If it doesn't, you can find what works for you. There are many areas in crochet that you can focus on. Hats, you can focus on clothing, you can also focus on furnitures, or you can just find what works for you. Honestly, the same way in sewing and tailoring, I people that are making bonnets, scrunchies, That's the only thing they do. They don't do all this like clothes, this crazy clothes. The question is, how do you start this as a business? And okay, how to let me just go to stress the point. Not trying to make you feel good about it. This is my own opinion and my personal experience. For me, I started doing that by telling my brother's friends, or showing them pictures. First of all, show them pictures of things that you can do. What I do show them is that things that I could find on YouTube back then. I will show them, see what I can do, just pay me 5k and I will do it for you, and they will want to be generous and they'll patronize me. And then when they get it, when I'm done with it, I will take a picture. But I wasn't posting on social media first. I was just focusing on WhatsApp, on my circle of I don't have a big circle of friends, but the people around, I just post because I have my school people contact, even though they've never patronized me before. But you don't know. So the kind of people that patronized me was for people in my area, then my mommy's place of work, the people around there. And they loved it. They loved the beanie. Was it beanie or the normal? I think the normal bucket hat. They were patronizing. I was having crazy orders. So that was because in the market, people there loved it. Okay, I went there. No, I did not go there. I gave my family to help me. When someone comes to buy something, they will just show it to them and they will buy it. After I was not selling expensive back then. So people were just buying, just patronizing me, supporting me, so that one boosted my confidence, because everything I have ever done, all the business I have ever done never truly worked. Business I've ever done never truly worked, but this one was like, the way it was going smoothly, I just felt it in my soul, in my heart, that this was the business for me. So the beginning process, I have told you mine. You can put that in yours. Okay, I just want to tell you my own experience, and maybe later on I can make research on how I would do things differently if I'm to start now. But this is my own experience. You can just try this and then come back to my videos to see what more advice I have. I wasn't really growing on TikTok with my own personal account, so I just lost hope on TikTok. And people keep saying TikTok is the best place to grow. It never worked for me. But I think it didn't work for me because that wasn't the path God wanted me to go through. So when I started my business, when I just said, okay, let me just have a business account where I post my work, and I started doing that, they were going viral. Mind you, 1k for me back then was viral because I hardly get 1k. Even 3k was viral. Now it got so crazy that I got like 100, 300, 400. Oh my God, is this a sign? God, speak to me. I have never gotten that kind of, since all my years on social media, I haven't had that much view on just one video. So that was like a sign for me that this was what God wanted for me. So I pick up on signs easily. Mind you, I've tried many businesses and I don't think God was supporting those things. But this one, since I started it, everything has kind of, not fully, but kind of been going like hope. I could see future, I could see potentials in this one. In all this, the only way I was sure that this was for me was because I tried. So I will advise that you try the business first to see if it works for you. Aside from the signs I got right, I did my own part. One thing I have understand about life is that once you do your own part, just leave the rest for God. He's going to help with the rest. It's been hard trying to film this video. It is that time of the month and I am going crazy right here. So as I was saying, results you see in your business is determined by how hard you have worked. If you're just there copying tutorials and everything posted on YouTube, expecting for something like a miraculous growth, like example Vicky James. You see Vicky James copying any brand, she creates her own. I mean, everybody's wearing clothes. I mean, you might have seen a similar style before, but I'm sure it is not like exactly like that. You might know how to, might watch a tutorial, know how to do that, and then you look at the work and tell yourself the truth. Is this perfect? Like, tell yourself the truth, don't just copy, and then create that change that you'd love. Like, do something different that you would love on that work. Like, create something. That's the same why I went with the ruffled hat. I have never done it till now. I haven't still seen a perfect ruffle hat, but the way I did mine is so, like, I don't even know how I got here. Like, I don't even know. All I know is that I kept experimenting, losing, working. I was always working, like, to lose days, weeks, hours of work. It is not like a big deal for me, because I had to be in a mindset level where I do not feel any pain ending any work and starting afresh. You can copy my beanie hat online, watch the tutorials and everything, no problem. But you have to tell yourself the truth regardless. Like, okay, for this person, for this her client to leave her and come to my own side. There are many people doing crochets everywhere, even people that have online presence. Okay, there are many people. So you have to tell yourself, how can I, stand out? How can I be different? How can people follow me because of I am different? Tell yourself the truth. Be honest with yourself. Don't be like, oh, everybody's doing it, let me do it. No. Everyone is doing it does not mean it to work for you as well. Okay? You have to find your uniqueness so that at least, if not for anything, people will come to you because of they love how you do yours. Like, they will love the fact your own is different, your own is unique. You that love my videos, you love my works, I'm sure what made you feel inspired to even send me these messages because you love how my work is so attractive and so different. You can't find it anywhere. Even if you see it is not as unique. I have seen people that copied my work, but it can't beat the original. It can't beat the imagine trying to beat God. Like Ruffle Hat, for example. Like, you might watch all the videos you want to watch, but if you yourself you don't want to put any effort, you don't want to put any creative effort to it, I just think you're going to remain in one place. You're not going to find it fun, because the fun in this thing is knowing that no one else can do it, and these people are literally depending on me to do this for them because no one else can do it. Imagine God created something and someone somewhere will try to copy what God has created. No, you won't beat God. You won't beat God. So you have to be unique. I've seen several. You yourself can check anywhere, social media, Pinterest. I have seen my work on Pinterest. I have seen people say they can do this for 6k naira, guys. My ruffled hat. You can never. But good luck to them. My point still remains that you become creative. You don't just follow the air, the breeze, the wave, wherever they are going to. No, you create your own wave. You create your own atmosphere. Like, create your own purpose. Like, let your own page stand out. And when you are building your page, your TikTok page, TikTok is fast app to grow in, so I recommend you start from TikTok as well, and you will post, like, everything you're posting should be neat. If you don't have an iPhone, I don't know, borrow, because I feel like iPhone camera is the best, because for my page, iPhone and sunlight, that's when my page looks so, if I snap my work, they always look so, like, boom. Like, how is this even? But it looked like I know I did something different, but like the vibe of my page, as if I'm like a big business or something. Just under 1 year, I got to 10k. Under few months, I was able to reach 10,000, and that's not even up to a year. Because of sales, like, I've had this business also for I won't say a long time like that, but a long time. I won't say a long time, but then a long time. I have had this business for many years, many years since I was in school, but I've never taken it serious. It was just last year, after I decided to make changes in my life, end relationships, break everything. I'm easily distracted with things. Like I now know myself. I am easily distracted. Like it can be something as small as friendship relationship or even boyfriend relationship. I just cut everything off and go back to serving God and like finding my own purpose, trying to make meaning to my life. It is just last year's July or March or January. Oh no, it's not January, it's not February. I think it's March. Last year, March. When I moved to this house, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I'm cutting everybody off now, so avoid distraction. And I just that few months, just that 1 month alone, the way I grew rapidly. Oh my God. I have never seen 1K before on TikTok. I saw the 1K. Right now, I am at 11K followers. If it have not passed 11K now, that I'm posting this video. The way I have just been growing, and then I focused on posting my work more, using beautiful, attractive sounds, and so right now I've been slacking in posting because of I'm now busy. Of course, the hard work of posting and putting in the addicting work is now paying off. So I'm getting orders now. I am being busy. So whenever I'm free again, whenever I find a spare time, I'm going to go back to posting beautiful. I have many plans for this year. God help me. From my experience, or this my experience I had last year, 2025, I think it's hard. You need to put in the work. You need to stay away from distraction. Thank you. You need to stay away from any distraction, because I know that 20s is when you build the pillars for your life. You build the basic steps of your future. So I was going to be 25 November last year. So I just said, oh my God, my 20s are wasting. No. I already know myself. I block all distractions. Like I've said this like 100 times at this point. Like when I say I cut off, I did cut off. I stopped. Like I stopped missing. I didn't even miss anything about my old life. I would tell you right now, in my first years, I have no social life, and I'm so happy about it, because like, where would I have been if I had just focused on the distractions? That if relationships distract you, cut that off. You don't need it now. Even if you need it now, God will bring the right person to you, and that will even make you, even motivate you to do what you do. They might even assist you in doing what you do. You get? So distractions, just know yourself and know your distractions. Know the weapon fashioned against you, and stay away from that. So my own weapon that fashioned against me is distraction. Hard work really pays off, especially if that is your line. Like, you're not doing it because of, oh, this person is doing it and you're jealous of that person. You feel like, oh, you can do better than them. Or you start yours out of jealousy, out of envy. I don't think it works like that. But if you started yours like from purity of heart, from purity of your heart, you don't think of, you're not envying anybody. In fact, nobody's inspiring you in that area. You just know that I want to end through this means, you have purest intentions towards this business, and the business is not making you to compromise your values, compromise your morals. So like, if in no way or form you're working for the enemy, for devil, even Bible say, I will bless the work of your hands. So I am actually doing something that God is blessing me with right now. So just have the purest intentions, the purest motives, and I am sure, I can even attest to that hard work pays off. Okay, work smart, not just hard work smart as well. Because I remember when I tried to work hard by going to the market, try to work with the sellers of all this stuff, so for them to be buying from me, but they were pricing me low. And I know how I started my cow print. Then that was my first time doing cow. I remember my first time doing cow, and I know this is so beautiful, and someone was pricing it low as 5K. Oh my God. Even though I did sell it all to the person. but because I really needed the money, I wanted to be, I wanted to be boastful of something. I didn't even know my worth. I know, but I don't know how to be confident about my worth. But when I went to him, I was like, it ends here. I think that was when I took my social media seriously, and I'm like, no, this my business is worth more. My works are, because in the person's shop is no sense that food there. God, I beg, help me. In the person's shop, it's just like there's no special thing about the ruffle hats there. So like, why is it pricing my own as low as the things in the shop are not even worth the 5k, but mine is worth 12k. Is what I was able to selling my ruffled hat, my cow print hat. Then how much was it again? I've forgotten. I think it was 10k. I was selling them. I've forgotten. This man told me no. Oh my gosh! Before I was going to that market, when I do something like my headband, I used to make them or bring it to the market. They would just price it low as 3k, 2.5. I just wanted to have something I'm doing that is is going well for me. All this thing I'm saying happened. Wait. It happened 2024, so I was basically focused on 2024. I don't really focus very well on 2024. I was so distracted. The few times I have, the ending of 2024, I tried to work hard, but working hard alone is not enough. You need to work smart. Working smart means you are very strategic. You have planned everything. This is what my work is worth, and this is you're working like the way I was stressing those periods going to market, to just after going to market, they're pricing my stuffs very low, so it was so hard breaking for me. And then I find it like I saw hope in that. But I would advise that for anybody, especially if you're into this crochet line, because you know how much you take to finish one work, or someone to tell you that, oh, this ruffle hat is 5k. Like, what is now your gain? 500? It doesn't make sense. So just focus on social media, work smart, make your research, be patient, because even while you're building my business online, I was growing followers, growing views, my views were growing, but then I wasn't still getting customers. So I would advise you to just wait, to just build your online presence. Think of yourself as a big brand. Think of yourself as Gucci. Think of yourself, because Gucci is also a small business, but then they now have plenty clients, making it a luxury brand. They call themselves big business, luxury fashion brand. But it started from somewhere. It started from hustle. It started from a strategy. So you need to build trust, and that trust comes online. In fact, all the foreign, aside from my family and the market people they help me advertise it in the market. So aside from those people, in my first clients, the things I post online, people were contacting me from online back then. So some months I am so busy with work. Some months I do not have any job offers. But then I realized the pattern that whenever I do not have orders, God is actually letting me to rest and re-strategize. So whenever I do not have any month, I do not have customers, I'm not even panicking or anything. I just use those months to try to find something I can do, trying to re-strategize, trying to rest, trying to do everything so that I can, I will not waste my free time. And shortly after that, I get the customers back. So that is all I have to say in this video. This is not the right way to end the video, but I'm so tired. So I'm going to see you all in my next video.